Hello folks.
Hello, welcome back. Look who we found.
Yeah, we're trying out the well, I say it's new because it is quite new, folks. The TWEX lunch hut, and I'm sure the educated will know that it's also its proper purpose is it's a fishing shelter. But I love it because it's green and it's keeping the wind off of us today, folks, as well. And I've only used this little shelter once or twice, but I haven't actually had it on camera. So it's its first proper trial today with the TWEX and Kurdo EXP.
I'm impressed, folks. I'm going to buy one. He's persuaded me.
It's pretty good, yeah.
So what are we doing here? We're having a catch up because we haven't seen each other for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to have a meal. We've got some food on the go there with Adam's mess tin kit.
Yeah.
And also we've got a boil on the go. So we've got coffees going, and so we're going to enjoy a nice catch up, and we're going to do some more videos hopefully later in the week. Also, what I've been quite impressed with is Adam's.
It's a little Unidone Bearcat XL 33LT, and it's just an entry-level scanner basically. And I'm scanning the airband at the moment, so we're just picking up local air traffic and stuff. It's not a transmitter, it's just a receiver. And I think anybody who's been to air shows and stuff probably in the past, you've probably seen a lot of people walking around these little scanners, but we're talking to we're listening to local air traffic at the moment, and just set up on the airband frequency, which is pretty good. But if anybody's looking for a little entry-level scanner, then, excuse me, yeah, the Easy 33XLT Unidone scanner is pretty good, and it's easy to use.
Thank you, mate. I'm going to get one.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I think it's magic.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So
yeah, definitely.
I will just say
I'm impressed, folks.
That the rubber duck aerial.
Is that a standard aerial?
No, that's not what comes with it. No, the rubber duck aerial that came with it.
Do you mean the aerial like that?
That's right, but the original one is about 4 inches long, folks, which is not really going to give you much protection. So I invested in this from Radio Shack, I think it was. Yeah, I invested in
it's a
that.
Standard connection, like
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like a coaxial connection.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I invested in that for a few quid. I've had this quite a while now. I think I've had it about 5 or 6 years, but it's still in production.
Do you think I'd be able to buy one of those on eBay?
I would have thought so, mate.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to send me a link on chat so I can.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
See if I can get one of them.
It will also do marine band as well, which is like Coast Guard.
Yeah.
But marine band is funny, really, because it's sort of like line of sight. So unless you can actually see the boats and you're at sea level, it's unlikely you'll receive.
Did I tell you I've got a marine band radio license?
Oh yeah, well, you need one for your boat, don't you? Yeah, VHF.
We do have a marine band radio, folks.
Yeah, that's
and right. We are registered with Ofcom for that as well.
Yeah, that's
because we do have a boat.
Yeah, yeah, you do need that. Yeah, so it is.
Yeah, it's a safety item, just in case you get in the old. You know what?
Being interrupted there by air
That's magic,
mate.
I'm so impressed. Yeah, so we're going to get one of those, folks. Add to our collection or our arsenal.
Yeah, I think it does VHF high and VHF low up to a certain frequency, but they're pretty boring channels, folks, because nothing ever transmits on there. You never really hear anything like that.
Yeah.
I think to receive that kind of like on those bands, you need a whopping great aerial. And
so the channel you've got in there now, you had to scan that in yourself.
Yeah. Basically, what I've done, if I stop it there, it's the channel. The radio's got a memory.
Yeah.
So what I've done, rather than just scanning infinity, I've done a bit of research a few years ago, and I've got some frequencies of like the local naval base, the control tower, things like that. And obviously we're too far away to hear Kurdos directly, but you will hear the naval base by its transmissions via what's flying overhead, if you know what I mean. So even though we're too far away. So
if I get the same one as that, could you do that for me?
Yeah, we could put
brilliant. Oh, magic.
Yeah, because it's got a memory, and you can select. There's 2 scan modes, if you know what I mean. There's like the favourite scan, which is all your programmed in frequencies.
Yeah.
And then you've got your basically, if I push that button there now and unhold it, it will scan infinity basically.
Right, yeah,
which is
yeah.
really boring because you don't actually get anything. It
Yeah.
takes an age before it, because you're scanning the whole wavelength
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than scanning a few frequencies that you know work, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's back onto favourite scan, and it won't be too long before we hear
Some traffic.
chatter. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
brilliant, eh?
But yeah, it's very interesting.
I'm impressed, folks. I'm getting one, definitely.
Just if anybody's wondering as well.
How much was the aerial, do you reckon?
The area was about, I think it was about £8.
Oh, bloody hell.
It wasn't that much.
So what do you reckon? About 50 quid I should be able to get the same
Yeah,
setup?
Yeah, and just to give anybody information as well, I mean, it's well known about by anybody who's into radio and stuff, but you can no longer monitor or receive transmissions from emergency services, folks.
Yeah, that's Tetra, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Tetra,
Yeah.
digitally encoded, and
Yeah.
I think it's actually illegal to own a Tetra radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I used to listen to the police years ago.
Yeah. those days are gone, sadly. But
Yeah, there you go, folks.
but no, you can still hear the old truckers having a chat and stuff, and it's all just like, you know.
Yeah, you can hear the old Kerno when he broadcasts.
the Kerno EXP, the Kerno channel. Yeah. But,
well, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem.
So, folks, we're going to enjoy our coffee now. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Two Wheel Expiration and Kerno EXP.
Thanks, folks.
Cheers and gone. A great catch up with Two Wheel Expiration today, folks. Hopefully, we'll see him again before the week is out. Cheers and gone.